CA Pate, back at you with another video. And in today's video, we're going to talk about these rising gas prices. So as you can see, been riding this Ryker on empty for about 30 miles, and it didn't go empty yet, but it is on empty. You see no lights there. You see the gas light on, and you see nothing there. So we're about to fill up, and let's see what it is. So at this mobile station, regular gas is $5.79 without a car wash. We're not getting a car wash, so we're about to pay $5.79 for regular gas in Chicago, Illinois. Look at her right there, $6.79 for premium. Man, now last year, just a note, last year gas for me was only about, I say a full fill up, maybe like 12 bucks in like the suburbs of Chicago. Significantly higher this year, probably by about 6 bucks, 7 bucks per fill up. Got that exhaust on there, so you know how that, eat gas, the exhaust. When you add exhaust, and even if you put it in eco mode, unfortunately, you're gonna eat up some gas, because I'm constantly on the throttle. I like to hear that exhaust, so you're gonna eat up some gas, man. So we're gonna take this gas tank off, this little gas cap. We're gonna take that off, and we are going to get us some gas. We're gonna talk about it a little bit. What has been your experience in your state? How much is it? Or somebody trying to do a little something. What's your experience in your state? How much is a fill up in the state that you live in? What is the gas prices? What are the gas prices in the state that you live in? What those gas prices looking like? Are they looking like this? $6.79, $5.29, $5.79 for regular gas, or what they look like, people? Get in the comment section and let me know what they look like, what the gas prices in your area look like. We're gonna come back in a second. I'm gonna need a car wash. We're gonna see how much it takes, and also tell me what you fill up with your Ryker, because some of you guys putting premium in your Ryker. It says you only need to put regular in it, but some of you guys putting premium in a Ryker, you know what I'm saying? So let me know if you do that. I know with some of the exhausts, you're supposed to put, a higher grade in it with some of them. Get in the comment section, let me know what you think. If you have a premium exhaust, are you supposed to put a higher grade octane of gas in it? Or do you just slide regular in it and that's good enough? So as we can see, we just hit 3 gallons and we're already at 20 bucks. So this tank was completely full. So it cost almost 4 gallons to fill it up. And it was $21, almost $22 for a fill up on a Ryker. So as we know, the Ryker is probably out of gas. So I tested it today. This one went out of gas at about 108 miles, but I was on the throttle a lot. So in the average car, you're probably going to go about what, $300 miles before you're empty on most cars. Right now in my regular SUV or car, it's probably about 80 bucks for a fill up. So in theory, if you can go 300 miles, it's like 60. So what? It's all about how much you're on the throttle and how much you ride this thing too. So maybe you can save some gas, but man, look at that. Last year, that was not like that. Last year, this was probably about 12 to 13 bucks for a full fill up. I mean, okay, it's a couple of dollars more, but still, get in the comment section. Let me know what you think about gas prices nowadays. Give me a couple of seconds, guys. I'm going to come right back to you on the actual specs and gas and everything for these Rykers, and we'll have some more conversation. So give me a couple of seconds. Give me 3, 2, 1. Back, y'all, to officially go over these gas consumption So here's a study based on it to try to get some facts on this. Based on data from 6 vehicles, 122 fuel ups, and 14,574 miles of driving, the Can-Am basically had a combined average miles per gallon of 31.30, and it's only off probably, margin of error 0.71. So that's kind of what I noticed, even with my exhaust. I'll kind of go through the numbers here in a second, but I'm getting about 100 miles for each fill up, and it's because of I got that exhaust on it, the silver turbo exhaust, and that thing kind of eats a little bit of gas. You can go in eco and try to save you some gas, but I don't do that. I'm steady hitting the throttle and the whole nine, so I'm gonna eat up some gas, overall in general. Let's go to this other one. So right here, the actual bike takes 87 octane fuel. So the Ryker, performs well with 87. If you do, something extra, or different things, E15, so on and so forth, the bike's gonna probably damage the engine, or the fuel can damage the engine. So stay with the 87 octane, in my opinion. Just doing the research on it and going through things and talking to Can-Am, 87 is more than enough. So any of you guys out there putting premium in your bike, I don't know, unless you got something, you changed your exhaust out and they told you that's what you needed to do. Hey, it is what it is. I don't know. So let's go to the numbers. The numbers tell us Eco on a full tank basically is, 31.8 is the gas mileage on it. Miles per gallon is about 31.8. The Ryker itself, fuel capacity is 5.28. So it's about 5 gallons is what that bike holds. So in theory, you should be able to get 150 miles out of it. I've never gotten 150 miles out of that bike. The most that I think I've ever gotten out of that bike was like 135. But again, I'm on the throttle a lot. I'm rarely ever cruising, people. I am always doing 90 and 100. The worst that I've gotten out of it was maybe like 90 miles, and that was just me on it the whole time, never letting up. So, I would say in theory, it's probably somewhere between, if you ride it and let up a little bit and ride it, somewhere between 110 and 150. Get in the comment section and let me know what your experience with your Ryker has been with the gas mileage. What's the best mileage you've gotten out of it? But in normal mode, it's like 29.7. In sport, it's 28.5. In rally mode, it's 28.2. So if you look at these, even if you put it in eco, some people are saying they're getting 33 miles per gallon in eco. That is, these numbers that I have up, this is what I got. These numbers are basically average numbers before I received my exhaust system. This is what my riding numbers were. After I got my exhaust system, each of these numbers are down a little bit. So with my exhaust, in eco, I'm at probably closer to about 29.8. In normal, I'm down to like 28.1. In sport, I'm at 27.2. I don't have a rally mode on the 2019. So that's where I'm at with mine overall. So, if you put an exhaust on it and you keep hitting that throttle, the gas is going to go quicker. It is what it is. But if you act normal and do, have some normal riding habits, you should be able to get 150 miles out of that bike before it goes empty. So get in the comment section. Let me know what you thought about today's video. Please hit that subscribe button, like, and share the video. We're trying to blow this up for 2022. Until next time, my friends, your boy, C8 Pate, I'm out. Enjoy your weekend, people.